Hello everyone, I am FlyingDutchy and welcome to EU4. We are going to play in the patch 1.26, the Mughals patch and the Dharma DLC. I want to thank Paradox Interactive for giving me a press copy of the game, so I can show it to you guys before the release is there. So as you can see, the Dharma expansion is enabled together with all the other ones, and we are going to play in India, obviously. And we will start as Delhi. Well, some sort of Delhi. And I will explain why I start as Sirhind in a minute when we are there. But before we start, make sure, if you like the video, subscribe to my channel, like this video since this is the first video of a series. Hopefully we can beat the new record. And maybe give a comment if you like the DLC or not below in the video. You can see it in the description what I'm going to do in this Let's Play, the achievements and the goals. And we are gonna start a game as Sirhind, so let's click on play. It will be Iron Man mode on normal difficulty. And we will call it the Delhi save game. I did some test runs because it's very interesting in the start. But I will explain why I start as Sirhind and not as Delhi in the beginning. So if you want to read all of this, then pause your video, because I'm not going to read everything, but it's all the history of the Delhi Sultanate and stuff. So I will go here. And you can pause if you want again. The religion, we are Sunni. We will stay Sunni for a long time, at least in the beginning. I will also explain why I do that. The government, well, we are a sultanate, so we have some sort of monarchy, I guess. And this is the environment tab. I will skip this song. Getting sick of it, but there we go. So welcome to the game, guys. Welcome to the Dharma expansion. How are we gonna do it? I will play the game as a Let's Play, and when we see something new, I will explain what it is. So, for example, I can start with the government tab here. This is okay, we are still a Nawabate, I think. But this is totally new, as you can see. From now on, you can upgrade your government over time. And you get a reform based on your local autonomy is slowing it down. If we have no local autonomy, you get one every month. So in 100 months normally, you get a new reform, and there you can take the tier 2 options. So of course we are starting as Sirhind, the follow-up of the Delhi Empire, and you will see soon what happens. But we are the Indian Sultanate right now, ruled by a Muslim minority, and that enables the Ikta taxation ability and the tolerance of heathens. You can start as a plutocracy as well. I can change it right now. I can become a plutocracy if I want. But that is giving me 10 corruption, I think. So very open. You can do whatever you want. So that's the first thing that is new in the Dharma. So why am I starting as Sirhind? We are a vassal of Delhi at the moment, together with Bangladesh, which is over here. But we have course over Delhi. We will become very liberty desired against Delhi, and we will declare war on them. And we get an event for that, and that is why I choose this nation, and then we will become the new Delhi Sultanate. So that is what we are going to try to do. We have a free merchant. I will just collect trade here for now on. And when I open the trade map mode, you see something new as well. You see the trade centers of trade on the map with a 1. Or A2, which is a market town, which gives development cost -5 and local trade +10, and an emporium, local trade power +5. There is also a level 3 one. It's a world port, which gives 25 trade power, more institution spread, local development cost -10, more sailors, more buildings, and navy tradition. Yearly navy tradition. It's fantastic. So what is that? You can now upgrade your centers of trade or downgrade them. This costs you 200 ducats for a level 2, and I think when you upgrade a level 2 to a level 3, it costs you 1000, and that gives you trade power in the trade regions. So I think that's a really fun thing to play with, and of course we will in this Let's Play. So, the national decisions, when I open this tab you also see new things, but first let me get the decisions that I want. So we can get prestige, yearly prestige, sure. Unrest -1, sure. And missionary strength versus heretics, sure. We can start converting the Hindu provinces because we are in Hindu territory as a Sunni nation. So this was already in the game, the piety mechanics. But we were at the policies decision and decisions tab. So what is new? You can now have one policy for free. Paradox changed the policies. They, as you can see, you can get 3 in every category, and the first one is free. And maybe later with your government or events, you can get 2 for free maybe, or maybe even 3. And they nerfed and balanced the policies as well, so they are a bit different. The first thing that we will do in this campaign is to become the Sultan of Delhi. And what do we need to do? Delhi does not exist, and we own Delhi. And then we will become Delhi. And we get permanent claims over a lot of regions. So that is the first goal, and that will happen very quickly. So let's start playing a bit, since I'm only talking at the moment. I don't have to build any units. You will also see why that is very soon. I will enact one of those options. So what do I want? Not needed. Not really needed. Taxation is 15%. That's a good income, I think. I will take that option. Of course, we have to make sure that we will get allies soon, but first let's wait for the event that will happen. It will happen very soon. I will take some advisors. We have a good starting ruler, a 4, 5 and 6. Prestige in the beginning is very handy. I go for the reputation guy, and I will go for the morale guy. In the beginning I also look at the estates, so I also have to go to the estates tab, and there you will see a lot of changes as well. If you don't have Dharma but EU4, you will have the estates options now available. The estates are now free for all. You don't need any DLC for it, but if you have certain DLCs like the Cossacks, for the Cossacks estate, or this one, Dharma, then you get the Brahmins, the Jains, and the Rajputs. Those are new estates in my empire. At the moment, only the Brahmins only control one province, I think. Oh, and the Rajputs as well. They have a couple, Doba and Batner. As you can see here, a lot of estates. So, what are those? The Brahmins are, I would say, the clergy of India. When you look at the options, you can give them a donation. You can make them more happy here. They get legitimatized. They give you bonuses for heathens, and the religious unity goes up. So that's really handy in the beginning, because we are Sunni and all our land is Hindu. I think they are not the clergy, actually. The ulama are the clergy, so this is just a different estate. Maybe you can see it. Well, they are the priestly caste of the Hindus. But that is what the Brahmins are. Then we have the Jains. The Jains are... I don't know. But they help with construction cost and construction time. And when you look at the options here, you can, of course, make them loyal and influentic again. They can give you a 60-month bank loan for 50% lower interest. You can lose corruption with them. A random province controlled will gain 10% local development cost, and you get 1 base tax in the province controlled by the Jains. You can make them more loyal with this option. And you can get Diplo power from them. So I would say that they are the merchants, the burghers, I think. Let's see if that's true. Are they... No, that's the ulama. Brahmins. They don't have any land. Oh well, we have to test that later. We have the Rajputs, the Rajputs. They are some sort of warriors. They have a lot of land, as you can see. Once again, you can make them happy and make the amirs, the nobles, some sort of nobles, unhappy, so... And what can they do? You can make regiments from them. You can get a general, for tradition, and you can make your Rajput regiments stronger. So, what I can do is make them happy and recruit Rajputs from 4 provinces. And with this one, those units get even more discipline and land fire damage. But that is how the estates look. I will quickly do this and do this again. That makes them balanced again, as you saw it, but they get a bit more influence, so we can do more. I can do that one. They're a bit happy. And I will get the tolerance of heathens and religious unity bonus. Really nice. I will make them happy. I will not take a loan. I could promote you again. That makes the amirs losing loyalty, so maybe I will not do it right now. And over here, sure. Could get a level 2 cheaper guy for missionary strength. It's really handy for us, so let's get that one. And I will get the admin points here. So let's play now and wait for the event to pop. So we can form the Delhi Sultanate. I could start converting. You know what? Go for it. Should I raise stability? I think I will not raise stability because... The event, and there it is. The rise of Bahlul. A governor in the Punjab, and as one of the last remaining supporters of the Sayyid Sultans of Delhi, Bahlul is one of the most influential landholders in northern India. He has also emerged as the informal leader of most of the Afghan nobles within the Sultanate, and many consider him more powerful than the Sultan himself. It is therefore no wonder that Bahlul has watched the incompetence of the Delhi Sultans with disgust. Time has run out for the Sayyid dynasty. Delhi, release Sirhind from being our vassal. We get 2 Indian cavalry. Indian cavalry are elephants. And Indian foot soldiers. And we declare war on Delhi with the Reconquest Casus Belli. Or we lose prestige. No, we will go for this. We now have 14 units, and look at the horse. That's the Indian horse. Well, in my book, that's an elephant. So, if you have any elephants or horses in India, then they are elephants. And look at this Bahlul leader. Absolutely crazy. So now we are at war, and I think we are only at war with Delhi and Bangladesh. We will try to full annex them, and we will kill them with ease with that general. So let's go for that war. I also need to make sure that we get an ally with the enemies of Jaunpur, since we will get a lot of cores over there. So let's see who his enemies are. It's Bengal, Mewar, and Delhi. So an alliance with Bengal would be a really good idea, so let's improve relations with them. Also on Multan we get a lot of claims. I turn the music down a bit more. It sounded really loud. But first let's fight this war. Let's become the New Delhi Sultanate. They are trying to escape. Nope. And there they are, the new sounds, the new battle sounds in the beginning. Stack wipe. That is why I didn't want to start as Delhi itself. It is really hard, I would say. Let's try to find this army from Bangladesh. There they are, let's stack wipe that one as well, and then I will try to carpet siege. Go like this. Like this. Like this, and then that should be working fine. Yep. You go there, and then we need to send some more to Delhi itself. Otherwise we are not sieging it, and then we are fine. And we will become the new Delhi Sultanate. Okay, let's have a look. If the estate, the Brahmins, what do they do here? They remove local autonomy for local tax modifier. And the missionary strength is minus 100%. Ah. Right. So, if you give them to the Brahmins, you cannot convert your province. Interesting. Very interesting. And the Rajputs removes local autonomy for local manpower and force limit. You cannot convert your land. Makes sense because they are a Hindu minority in the Sunni land, so yeah, that makes sense. Alright, well, we're just gonna siege this. Do we have a mission tree as Sirhind? No, but we will get a mission tree as Delhi. I can't wait for that mission tree. It's beautiful. Manpower is going alright. We lose a bit of money, of course, mostly because of reinforcements, I think. Yeah, we are now making money again. This war should be over very soon, and we will take everything. And their money. Otherwise it will go to waste. You cannot waste money. I think I explained most of the stuff already that is new. But when we see something new, I will just tell it to you. Oh yeah, I can tell you about this. This button is for nations that have colonists available. And you can promote upgrading a settlement growth. For example, in this 7 development province, if I put a colonist here, there is a 37.4% chance every year of raising development 1 point in a random category. The lower the province, the more chance you have. This one has 13 development. It's only 14.9%. So if you have really crappy provinces, you can make them happy. You can make them better. For example, this one. Well, we don't own it yet. But that's a new thing as well that you can do with colonists in the game. The government reform tab is now over here, if you click on it. And that is a new sound that you now hear. I guess it's also made by Andreas Waltoft, like all the other ones. Let me see if I can find something. You can now scornfully insult your enemies. Let me show that after the peace deal. So we will peace out everything. Thank you Delhi and Bangladesh for your land. We have a national decision. We can now become the Sultan of Delhi. Yes, please. And we get the new traditions and ambitions of Delhi, and we will go over them right now. We have Kors over here, and on Jaunpur. That is why I wanted an alliance with Bengal. And let's show the ideas. The Delian ideas are cavalry compatibility plus 15% as our tradition, and 1 Dipro reputation. When we complete everything, we get 1 extra culture that we can promote. We have yearly army tradition 0.5, minus 1 unrest, coring cost minus 10%, production efficiency plus 10%, 5 more states, domestic trade power plus 10%, and 1 legitimacy. They are not the best, but they are also not bad. So Delhi is now our capital, which has an emporium. So we know this is our home node now, Doab, the orange one. And we cannot reach Bengal, so we cannot steer from Bengal to Doab yet. So we can only collect in our 2 nodes that we have power. The Lodi dynasty. The Lodi dynasty has seized control of our nation. The dynasty is widely disliked, and both the population of the Sultanate and our neighbors are expressing their disapproval of their usurpation. Okay. The best we can do is to weather the storm that the actions of our new monarchs have caused. Boom. We take that stability hit. We got so much land from it. We completed the mission. Assert control over Delhi. Which means we conquered this, but we conquered their land. So we can complete this mission. We get a permanent claim on the Multan area, Sindhsagar, and Kabulistan. So here is the mission tree of Delhi. It goes all over the place. As you can see, rule over Afghanistan. The Sultanate is restored. I don't even know what that is going to do. Subdue Malwa, conquer Bengal, conquer Sindh, conquer Gujarat, conquer Rajputana, the Grand Trunk Road. With no devastation, I guess. Conquer Orissa. Conquer this one. Invade Deccan. And then become an empire. And we get claim on the rest, I guess. But it's a huge mission tree that we will use in this game. First, let me get back to stability 1. And start converting land. We are converting in Behera. Let's see where Behera is. It's over there. It's only 1 province, so we're not going to use the state edict. It's only 1. And there you go. That's the start of Sirhind into Delhi. It's a really good start. You are really strong in the beginning as well. We have a force limit of 18. And let me get 2 more cavalry and 2 more of those. Of course I will make everything stated. We have cores on it already, so why not? What I also can do is try to see if I can find the trade. I think the Jains will give more trade power. Let's have a look. If I give this to the Jains, removes local autonomy for production, trade power, and tax. We get more tax. We cannot convert it. We cannot. We get less manpower. No, it's not the right one. Is it the Rajputs? No. Then it is the Brahmins. No. They don't give extra trade power? Like the burghers do? I think they don't. No, we don't get extra trade power by the new estates. Oh well. We can get our rivals right now. So, Jaunpur for sure. Multan already rivaled us, so also Multan will be a rival. And what is the other one? Mewar. Yeah. Let's just rival everyone. We can core 2 provinces, I will. And yeah, we have claims everywhere now. We can just eat Multan maybe, but they are allied with Jaunpur and Nagaur. I don't want to fight that right now. What do we have as well? We have a claim on Kashmir. We can eat Kashmir. So that will be the next thing we are gonna do. Gonna annex Kashmir. Let's go that way. And we need more allies. Who are your enemies? Sindh, Gujarat, and Jaunpur. Meh, they are not that strong. Malwa could be a good one. Vijayanagar maybe? Let's try to become friends with Malwa. I think that's a good ally. Okay, I'm gonna end the episode here, guys. This is the first episode. Thank you so much. Please like, subscribe, and say something in the comment section of the video. Since it's the first one, you would do me a great favor. They will be searched more on YouTube, and then the channel can grow again. I hope you liked the first part of EU4 Dharma. We will complete at least a couple of videos in a short time, and I will upload a lot in the beginning. I hope you liked it, and I hope to see you in part 2. Bye bye.